She was a princess with ambition written all over her face. Unwilling to accept exile, she returned to the castle, determined to seize power. But the moment she stood before her father, the king, she was slapped across the face. Shocked, she demanded, "Why are you treating your only daughter like this?" The king, furious, thought to himself, "How dare you speak back?" Finally, after 15 years of silence, the princess unleashed all the pain, betrayal, and rage she had buried deep inside. Her father was stunned, left speechless by her fiery outburst. All he could do was throw out a cold threat and retreat into the palace. But the princess had no intention of backing down. To become a queen admired by all, she took a dangerous gamble. She poisoned the king. The once mighty ruler died with regret in his heart, and the princess strode toward the throne, triumphant. As she basked in her victory, she exiled her father's beloved new queen, her cruel way of avenging her own banishment. Yet just as she thought the throne was hers, she learned a shocking truth. She had a half-brother, a royal heir with a claim of his own. To her surprise, the prince was no pushover. He issued a warning: "Leave this place in 5 days or more will die." But events quickly spiraled beyond anyone's control. When the prince became infected by a mysterious force, he knew his time was limited. Before the end, he summoned the lords from across the land. As fear spread through the court, he offered them something they couldn't resist: a vision of unity and hope. Winning the hearts of the people, the princess now stood just one step away from becoming queen. With both the royal crown and the sword of kings in her possession, all that remained was her coronation. At dawn the next day, she entered the grand coronation hall dressed in a custom-made royal gown, glowing with pride. But joy was short-lived. The people, grieving the prince's death and uncertain of the kingdom's future, began to panic. They asked, "Who will inherit the throne? Who will protect us now?" The princess answered, "I will." Every speech, every tear, every drop of effort had led to this moment. With the ceremony prepared and all eyes on her, she finally took the throne once thought to be out of reach. Because dreams, no matter how heavy the crown, are still worth chasing.